Okay, and we are back with more The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And this will probably be our last recording session, because there can't be much more left in this. Based on another Let's Play and everything I had been watching, it's not that long of a game, and honestly, of course it's not. And we don't have many cars to go through still, so we should be able to get through it all in this recording session. Figure out who the murderer is, yada yada yada. So, let us get this going. Hopefully the volume should be good, it should be set properly, so let's go. We haven't played since April 18th, that was almost a month ago. Okay, so we finished up here, so we just have to move on now. And as I've said before, if I don't get the same voices accurately as I have before, I apologize. I'm not good at remembering all the voices that I was doing. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Is there a reason to? I don't think there's a reason to, so let's keep going. Okay, the investigation continues. Okay, so now we're in the casino. So we should have Rouge and Blaze here. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Is it chow or chow? I've never, I assume it's chow, but I've never, I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced. Wow, that does sound extravagant. Please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Okay. I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. I just love her design so much. I found so much great fan art of her design in this game. It's like people clearly love her design in this as well. And I love the poses. Like, look at they're just so her. They're just so her. I love it. I really hope she's in the next game. Or the next movie. The live-action movies. I want her and Amy to be in the next one. Because we've had Sonic, Knuckles, Tails. We're going to have Shadow, obviously. And if you're having Shadow, you have to have Rouge, too. Come on. Anyway. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. You don't have to say the entire thing every time. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow? Again, you don't have to say the entire thing. Just say egg. You would just say egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Connie, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger design. Okay, so obviously I am going to play into myself. I'm going to answer things as I would answer them and everything, and what I think is what I would do, basically. And in that case, you would think I would say stealing is for squares. Like, I set all that up, but nope. I'm actually not one to, like... I don't think, like, theft is necessarily a good thing or anything, but in this scenario, with it being a murder mystery and all, I would choose this. I would play along with it, and in this scenario, I would choose to go with Rouge, just for the fun of it. Well, I suppose both Blaze and Connie are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. That musical cut was so sudden, it was funny. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard while the guard distract? You know, Rouge could distract me, but I don't know if that will work on the guard. We don't know who the guard is. Is the guard just the train? Because if so, it's like, how would we distract the train? Attacking the guard, no. There's no need for violence necessary. Bribing? Again, if it's the train, what would you bribe it with? If it's a chow, there's a Fabergé Chow egg, and I think that might be a chow you can see, like, under the bribe the guard part here. I don't know enough about the chows, you know? Like, I know of them, I just don't know enough about them to really, like, know the lore and know what would work here. I'm gonna go with distract, though. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work, especially you. Especially you. Yeah, it looks like that's a chow guard there, okay. And I love these images. Obviously, Blaze, Tails. Is Rouge the red one? I have to assume so because of the ears. Yeah, because my character doesn't have big ears like that. Who drew this? Did Rouge drew this? Is Rouge not a good artist? That's actually a really nice thing to say. Connie, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Do I get to choose? Oh, easily Rouge. Easily Rouge. Like, she could definitely distract. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's instantly what I thought of, so I'm going with that. And by the way, I didn't really clarify entirely on the stealing thing, so let me just clarify that real quick. Again, in real life situations, I'm mostly against theft, except in, like, cases where it basically fucks over the rich elitist fuck waffles. Because let's be honest, one, it's fun to fuck them over. Two, it's morally correct to fuck them over. Because it's morally and ethically incorrect to be, like, a billionaire. Or to be that rich in the first place while people are starving and all of that. I'm not going to get into that entire thing here, though. But there are some cases where it's okay. Also, if you're stealing from, like, someone evil or someone doing something evil or whatnot, or just wrong or bad or morally, like, just devoid of any morality, I can agree to that, too. It's just, in a lot of cases, like, stealing from a store, shoplifting from a store, it's like, no, that's not a good thing. And I'm speaking from experience with that. It's like, one, just don't do it. It doesn't lead to anything good. Two, it's not worth it. It's just not. I have done that, and I regret that time in my life where I was like that. I heavily regret that time in my life. But, like, if you, like, somehow manage to use techie powers to, like, steal some NFTs or something, it's like, hey, all the power to you. NFTs deserve to get stolen, and people, NFT bros deserve to get fucked over, because that shit is immoral as hell. But again, not going to get into all of that here, because that's a discussion for another day. But yeah, I wanted to clarify that my reasoning for agreeing to Rouge's plan to steal and everything is I'm playing within what I would do if I were the main character in this situation. And in this situation, it is a murder mystery game. And it's like, within the course of this game and within the situation going on, yes, I would play along here. So I just wanted to explain myself. Anyway. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a child. See, I wasn't sure about that. I actually genuinely wasn't sure about that. Because I don't know enough about the chows. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. No, shush. She's already distracting me with her feminine charms. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. God. Well, if not her, then if we're not going to work on sex appeal, Tails, it would probably be needed to crack the safe, so it has to be Blaze then, right? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Your voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck, push a bunch of poker chips to the floor, ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Again, I don't know enough about Chows, so I don't know, like, if their partner and kids is, like, a valid thing. Also, I love that it says partner. I love that, and it says, and it's using they them pronouns for the Chow. I don't know if Chows are typically that way, or if it's just because we don't know. But either way, it's really good phrasing, and I really like that. Let's see. Okay, so the Chow is a bodyguard, basically. The partner and kids, if Rouge's distraction wouldn't work, I don't think that's gonna work. I think the poker chips would make the most sense. Causing a ruckus, I like it a lot. That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will we get the access card? Okay, so we've already talked about needing Rouge's flight. So, grabbing the guard and flying up to the rafters? No. Rouge is a master thief, picking pocket easily. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there, Connie. What's your plan? Okay, so Blaze was the one who's causing the distraction. So this is where I come in, I assume? I want to pretend I'm Rouge's spouse, though. I mean, Blaze is very pretty and everything, but, I mean, sure, let's go with it. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? I know my Rouge and Blaze voices are very similar, it's just I don't know how else to differentiate them, so... What? You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe you should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to... Okay. I don't want to push the security guard. Let's not do anything aggressive. So, coaster? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Really? Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. But really? It's not that big a deal. I like coasters, yes. They're helpful for stopping like water rings and stuff on wooden tables and everything, but it's like, it's really not that big a deal. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Definitely not sing. Let's go for apple cider. Hell yeah. Now that's a proper victory. I went a little too Sonic there. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have tails to it, obviously. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong? Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Okay. So we're actually gonna get to see the Chow Guard, or are we just skipping past that? Okay, we just skip past that. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we have to claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. I don't know why I was like... Also, question for this. How did they get out after? You didn't plan for that. What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold, maybe rings too. Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. I just wanted to see if there was anything else around, you know? Doesn't look like there's anything else at this point, so... No questions, it's gotta be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Oh, wow. It's here! I have it! Yeah, that's a nice Fabergé egg, sure. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever. Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. And it's a bomb. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Jesus! Let Rouge kiss the egg. I'm choosing it just for fun. It's as they say, love always prevails. There was a sound effect for that. I am dying. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. I just love that that was a thing. No, that's a bad idea. Having Blaze set the egg on fire is a bad idea. Smashing, bad idea. Eat, very bad idea. You know, if I were in this situation and, like, I believed it was a real bomb, I would be panicked as hell. Sure? Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter, we need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Let it finish chicken. Jesus. Flip it upside down. Connie, what's flipping it upside down gonna do? I don't know, try it. No, nothing. Happy? Yes. Rocket to sleep? So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Twist it again. Great idea. Stop, stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door is staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Take one for the team. Fuck it. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. Here. Jesus. I don't think any of these are going to be the correct answer. I think you're supposed to go through literally all of them. No, Connie, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? Rouge would definitely say that. Stop, the microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. That's rude. You're rude. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Open it up? What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies. This isn't a movie, Connie. This is real life. He's got a good point. Toss it in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not gonna blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Tails. Use your tails. Pull the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Blaze, set it on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't... I know, but you're supposed to choose all of them, so... Clearly. You don't think the fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Connie? Maybe. Tell it to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Eat it! Now without any salt. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Really, Connie? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Smash it against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We, probably should think of a different plan. Stomp on it. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea? Obviously not. I guess let it finish ticking. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Connie. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Connie, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just that SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Did he? It's been almost a month since I recorded, so... Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to help keep the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. How does that help us? The robotic... Oh, okay, yeah. So then there wouldn't actually be a explosive on the train. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. So maybe it's made to, like, it's ticking because you're supposed to think it's a bomb and you're supposed to panic and leave and run out of there and without the egg and everything. It's probably like a security measure. Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor. Surely he wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Yeah. My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. It's completely relieved. Or I'm completely relieved. The egg is not relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. It was literally the last thing I chose. And look what's inside. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love that. If that's not like on online, if like some sellers not making those and selling them, it's like obviously not made of like real jewels or anything, but like or I mean maybe that would be expensive as hell, but people would buy them. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. If it's made of real gems, it would be heavier, yeah. Plus, depending on the size and everything. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Ah, yeah, it's Rouge. Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them? Or maybe there's another security measure? I don't know. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Okay. The Chow guard is right there. I somehow missed him before. Or I probably saw him and just didn't think much about it. So we do actually get to see him. He just, I guess, doesn't have, like, sprite artwork to show up. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Also they. I use they them pronouns because that's what they're using. Thank you both for your assistance. The hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled Chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. As I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. Or you can't just end... Yes, you can. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. You have no idea. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Ah, we get a key. Nice. Or no, maybe she's just unlocked. Okay. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that's one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe, and thanks again. Will do. Come on, Connie. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. And that's where this part is going to end. Obviously, I'm going to continue recording, but you'll see that in the next part of the actual Let's Play. So I will see you all there.